Hi everybody, Leah here with your weekly card reading, starting today, the 22nd of September 2018. And the energy feels a little different now to how it felt at the start of the week. The start of the week was very, passion and action and making changes and getting into it. And towards the end of the week, it's feeling a little calmer. Perhaps you've put some work in and now it's time to sit back and relax and wait for those things to come to fruition. It might be going within and reflecting, but anyway, we'll see what the cards show. But that's kind of how the energy is feeling this week. So the first card is the Three of Earth, and this card tells you to be creative, that you'll be recognised for the effort you put in, the work you put in. It might suggest that you need a team around you, that you need help from other people, that it's okay to call on other people for help if you need to. It might be that these creative endeavours are going to involve other people and you're going to get a new sort of creative team around you, so that's very exciting. It's very much about going within, being strong within you, but also looking at the bigger picture and how that fits with the world around you and the people around you. The next card is the King of Water, and this card tells you to open your heart and mind to those around you. Look for trustworthy and heartfelt advice, and it could also be doing some charity work. So someone who's helpful, again, is going to be around and helping. You can ask for that help. You might want to seek out a mentor. It's going to be probably someone who you see as wise, who has experience and knowledge in the things that you're inquiring about. They could be an expert in their field. They'll be a very respected person, but their energy feels kind and compassionate, and it's not an ego-driven thing. So you might stumble across this person as opposed to them kind of being out there and showing you what they've got. You might just kind of stumble across this person who gives you all the information, insight and help that you need, but in a gentle kind of loving way. So be open to that, be on the lookout for that. Charity work may be that a component of what you're doing is going to help those less fortunate. It might be that you go and join a charity group. This could be this new network that's around you. It might be that you have had some luck and you feel a little bit blessed. You've had some abundance over the last few weeks, and that you want to kind of give some of that back and share that with others. It may be in the form of something that you're an expert in the field of, that you're providing that service, that knowledge, that education, that assistance to other people who are just starting out in the field that you're in, or looking to start out in that field. So you could be on either side of that card there. The third card for this week is the Hermit. So the Hermit is about going within and retreating a little bit, reassessing, reevaluating, reconnecting with you, with your goals, with what's important to you. The Hermit probably comes before big change. So this card is, you've put the effort in, you've put the work in. Now it's time to kind of take a step back, chill out, relax, connect with your spiritual side and with yourself, discovering yourself, worth, knowing where you're headed next, what you want to achieve, where you want to go, and preparing for the big changes that are coming, because they are coming. They're going to be good changes, but all change brings with it perhaps not upset, but it changes the status quo, and you'll need energy for that. So this card is about retreating, going within, taking care of yourself, looking after yourself, and preparing for what's to come, what's next. The liquid crystal cards this week too came out. So the first card for you this week is the Amethyst. And the amethyst is about humility. It, again, is about going within and focusing less on the physical world and what's happening around you, and more going within and creating this spiritual connection, because change is coming, and that is going to be the best way for you to move forward and make good, positive, great changes in your life. So it's stepping away from the mortal side, from being concerned about money and the physical, and instead allowing that space for transformation. There's a line in this book for this card that I just want to share with you, and it says, "Be humble, seek balance, unity and equality. She will fill the gaps with the blinding light of your individual spirit. Your path is within you. Meditate, take time and breathe. Don't seek to change the world, change yourself, and the world will change around you." So that is the message of amethyst for this week. And the essential oil that goes with amethyst is lavender. Lavender is the oil of communication and calm. So again, it's just bringing things inward, calming things down so that you can get your thoughts and your ideas in order, so that you're not speaking prematurely, or perhaps saying what you think is expected of you, what people want to hear from you, but not from a place that is actually connected with you, with heart and soul, and with how you really feel and what you really believe. So use lavender this week to go within, to really to give yourself that time and space you need to get your thought processes in order, to reevaluate where you're headed, where you want to go, what you want to achieve. And so you can kind of nurture those before you then release those ideas and thoughts and feelings out into the world, so that when you do present those to the world, it is coming from a place where you feel strong and where it's really in alignment with who you are now. And because you're changing, and not everybody is going to understand that journey. Not everybody's going to respect it. So you need to be strong within you, so that when you want to pursue these changes and move forward in your life, that you're not so affected by other people's reactions or thoughts around that. The second liquid crystal card that came up for you today is Aquamarine, and this card is about simplification. So, really what we've been saying, that just letting go of that external stuff, and just getting back to the simple basics of life, what you need, what you're creating, what you want to do. It is really connecting with your spiritual purpose. It's having courage to express yourself with your truth, what it is you want to say. It's having that trust in what is happening and trusting in your truth. So if something feels right for you, trusting in that, even if the external world is telling you it's not right. It's bringing your thoughts into a simple place. So you're not over-analysing, you're not making things bigger than Ben-Hur. They don't need to be bigger than what they are. So really it's bringing that down to the root of those thoughts, those feelings. This is what I'm feeling, and rather than it being this overwhelming thing that you're kind of over-analysing and trying to get to the bottom of, it is getting to the bottom of it. It's working out, well, actually it's just this little component here that triggers me, that makes me feel this, that makes me feel overwhelmed, or that makes it bigger. So what can I do about this little bit here? And it's focusing on that bit, and in turn that will change the outcome of everything else. So yeah, sit, listen, process, focus on you and what you need and what you want, and the rest will then fall into place. The essential oil that goes with Aquamarine is eucalyptus. Eucalyptus is a beautiful cleansing oil It is the oil of wellness. So if you are having trouble with illness, particularly if you are having trouble expressing yourself and who you are and what you want, what you need, that can result in colds and congestion and stuffiness. So using eucalyptus for that. Eucalyptus can help you to take responsibility for your health and what's happening in your life. So if you have illness, if you have pain, fatigue, all these things happen to show us something that's out of alignment, out of balance in our life. So eucalyptus can help you to get back into alignment, be whole, and then in turn health will follow. And the card from my healing cards, which is kind of funny actually, is balance. So we've been talking about balance, about bringing things back into alignment and spending time on that self-care, going within. So you need to still function in the world, you need to be out in the world, you need to go to work, you need to do those things, but it's balancing that with what you're needing right now in that quiet time, in that still time. And interestingly enough, it's a koala who looked like he was meditating. It was the most beautiful sight to see, actually, that beautiful koala, but he's with his eucalyptus leaves, so it is kind of funny that that's come out with that oil this week. So I hope that helps. There may be some daily card readings this week. I'll see how I go. There's a fair bit on this week, and I need to get my monthly healing email finished. So those card readings may just be on, a bit sporadic. So follow the page and you'll see them when they come up. If you haven't yet signed up for the free monthly healing emails, this month is Nourish Your Body. October is going to be more on physical health, getting active, moving. And then November and December we'll be looking at finishing off the year and preparing for 2019. So if you don't yet have access to those free emails, just go to leahloyd.com and subscribe, and that just comes out once a month. You can join the Facebook group. There's a distant Reiki session every month for that group that you can connect in with, and hopefully if that calls to you, go over and subscribe. So I hope you have a fantastic week. Enjoy this energy. Enjoy while it's feeling a little calmer. Go with the emotions that come up. They're there to tell you something. So, connect with them. Don't push them away. Just sit with them. What are they telling you? What can you learn? What can you change? What do you need to do? And you'll come out of this little cocoon feeling more alive, more goal-oriented, more focused, and more you'll have more energy in order to move forward once you get through this little moment of downtime and quiet time. So I hope that helps. I'll see you next week. Bye.